Hi guys, welcome to my channel and I hope you're doing good today because I'm about to share with you how to sew this beautiful panty pattern. I actually have a tutorial on my channel on how to draft a high brief panty, of which is a pattern that I'll be working on. Before we waste any time, let's get to it. So guys, I went ahead to draft my high brief panty. As you can see, I drafted the front, the back pattern, including the gusset. So I'm going to start with the front pattern to make some changes. So right on the waist, I am going to mark 2.5 inches right on the waist. So moving on to the leg opening, you want to move up by 2.5 inches. And then when we are done, we want to create the new line for the waistline. And then also I'm going to create a straight line for the leg opening. Once we are done, guys, take note that this front pattern is going to be cut on fold. So whenever you cut or you draft your pattern, always identify how you're going to cut your pattern on your fabric. Now the next thing is I am going to create that center design on our panty. So what I'm going to do is to move 4 inches from the center front of our panty, and then I'm just going to create it or connect it to the leg opening with a slanted line. So now this side is going to be joined with the back pattern. So the center front is going to be cut separately than the side. So let's move on now to change the back part of our underwear. Now for the back pattern, we're going to do the same thing that we did for the front. From the waist going down, I'm going to mark 2.5 inch. And also from the leg opening going up, I'm going to mark 2.5 inch. Then go ahead and create the new waistline for the back pattern and the new leg opening. So another tip that I'm also going to share when changing your underwear pattern is whenever you're going down on the waistline, always go up on the leg opening, because you don't want to find yourself wearing an underwear that is very short on the waistline. So you also need to open your leg opening also. So now we want to go ahead and separate these pieces so that we can join the front side piece with the back side piece. So now I've cut out both the front piece and the back piece. I'm going to join them and trace around them. Okay guys, this is how our pattern will look once we are done drafting and cutting it out. So let's go ahead and cut this pattern on our fabric. So as you can see, the center front piece, it is cut on fold as I'm opening here. And also the gusset, we didn't do much changes on the gusset. So I did cut out the lining, including the main fabric. And also for the back pattern, I did cut it also on fold. So I'm going to open it up for you guys to see how it looks. So now we want to go ahead and join the gusset lining and also the main fabric. So what I'm going to do is to place the main fabric on the center front piece and then the lining on top. Then go ahead and sew a 0.5 seam allowance. And this is how it will look once we are done. Because you can see the outside and inside there also there's a lining attached to it. Now we want to go ahead and join the sides of the back piece with the center front piece of our underwear. Okay guys, so I've slowed down this process for you guys to see how I join the gusset to the back part of our underwear. So what I'm going to do is to take the top part and pass it right on top, as you can see. And then I'm also going to take the lining and pass it under to join the 3 layers together. It's very difficult to explain this part, guys. That's why I slowed this process down for you so that you can see it step by step. Once we are done joining the 2 gussets together with the main part of the back part of the underwear, we want to go ahead and sew a straight stitch, okay? And then once we are done, you want to make sure that you do cut out the excess fabric so that it doesn't become uncomfortable for you as you are wearing it. So this is how our underwear will look so far. The last thing that we need to do is to attach our elastic, and I am going to be using a fold over elastic, which I find it very nice to work with, especially on underwears or bras and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my fold over elastic using my zigzag stitch. So another tip is when you attach this fold over elastic, please make sure that you do pull the elastic, not the underwear, not the fabric, but the elastic, just enough for the underwear to sit comfortably around your waist, including on your legs. And we are done, guys. I really love how this underwear turned out, and I hope you guys will enjoy this project as much as I did. And I'm going to try to make a matching bra with this underwear. And if you want to know how to make a bra, please do check out my tutorials on my channel on how to draft a simple bra pattern. But guys, as for me, I will see you on the next one. Bye.